Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you are watching this. Welcome to Mentor Mornings, my friends, where I share wisdom from people far wiser than myself to help you fuel your day and own your journey, because life is a journey, is it not, my friends? Decisions, impossible decisions. Have you found yourself placed inside of an arena inside of your life where you have been forced to make an impossible decision? William Hazlitt says, man is the only animal that laughs and weeps, for he is the only animal struck by the difference between what things are and what they might have been. What things are and what they might have been. Today, many of us are facing extremely difficult, painful, and impossible decisions, like the single mother that is having to choose and look at how she's going to make it inside of life to homeschool and take care of her child and earn a living to support her household. The parents that are having to choose between their career and their work and taking care of their children at home. The small business people that are looking at having to let go of valuable employees that have been there for years because their businesses are suffering. Or looking at having to close their doors because of the lack of business, because of what's happening today. And there are many more difficult decisions that we are all facing because of the current circumstances. There's a Hasidic saying, a Jewish Hasidic saying. It says, even in the deepest sinking is the hidden purpose of an ultimate rising. Thus, it is for all men. From none is the source of light withheld unless he himself withdraws from it. Thus, the important thing is not to despair. It's not to despair. By the way, guys, if you appreciate this video, please hit that thumbs up button, share if you feel it's worthwhile, and subscribe if you are not already. You know, humankind's ability to adapt is one of our core strengths. It's the strength that allows us to live in the low desert and extreme temperatures of heat, or exist high in the mountains where it's cold and the air is thin. Our ability to adapt is what allows us to live on the ocean. It's what allows us to live in the high Sierras. It's what allows us to live in the Arctic tundra. We thrive wherever we are at because we humans are incredibly adaptable as a species and also individually if we give ourselves the faith, if we give ourselves the ability to do so. Amelia Earhart says that in any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the absolute worst thing you can do is nothing. It's nothing. So any decision is better than no decision. Any action is better than no action. All we can do is our best in that given moment of time. Epictetus says there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about the things which are beyond the power of our will. Beyond the power of our will. It goes back to that Stoic principle of that right now we are faced with these difficult decisions because of things and events that have been set into motion that are outside of our control. And so all we can do is we can respond internally. That's all we have the power to do at this moment. And so we go back to that Hasidic saying. It says, even in the deepest sinking, there is the hidden purpose of an ultimate rising. What we can pull away from this, guys, is that even when we are faced with these difficult decisions today, the impossible decisions inside of our life, is that on the other side, there's this purpose of an ultimate rising. Is that perhaps when we make it through this, after we make these difficult decisions, after we start in that direction, that there is power and purpose inside facing these difficulties and these situations, meaning that on the other side, we can come out with greater abundance or prosperity or freedom inside of our lives. And so for now, with where we are at, take action with faith in your ability to adapt and grow. Avoid the temptation to fall into despair. and rise, my friends. Rise unconquered. If you appreciate this video, please hit that thumbs up button, share if you feel it's worthwhile, subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you tomorrow on Mentor Mornings, my friends. Until then, rise unconquered.